Good morning. Good morning. It is 8:30. It is time for Coffee and Conversation with Susan McMullen. And I am Susan McMullen. I'm glad to have you here today. Grab your coffee. I've got mine. We're going to have a sip of it. And I've got a great little thing we're going to talk about this morning. For all you people out there, myself included, who take care of others, whether it's children, whether it's, hey Meg, whether it's children, whether it's aging parents, whether it's siblings or friends, this day is for you. So we're going to wait just a couple of minutes here and let people come on. It's raining here, which I kind of like that. I can get a lot done. And so we're going to be talking about that this morning. So just real quick, my name is Susan McMullen. I am the founder of the Social Sisterhood, which is a local group of women here. We get together and do things that are more fun and play. So wrapping fun and play into your life, because I think that's necessary. Studies show that we need more fun and play to help us be more relaxed, to be more creative, to de-stress some, and to really round out who we are. And also good morning. So also, I'm the partner. I'm sorry, the thing flashed up and said everything's almost full in my phone, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to get it out. So anyway, I also am a partner with Rodan & Fields. I cannot get that out. So it's the #1 skincare company in the United States and Canada, and I partner with them because I work primarily with women. And oftentimes what I find is that they tell me they don't feel good enough, they don't feel like they look the part, they don't feel confident enough. And I know firsthand that when you feel like you look better and feel better in your skin, you have more self-confidence and you can step out. So my underlying mission for everything really is to help women to know that you are so much bigger than you ever possibly thought you could be. And all those little inklings of gifts and talents and things that you hold here inside, we need them in the world. So we need you to step out and to do those things. And my mission is to help you build your confidence any which way we can, and to get you out there and to show you that you can do whatever you want to do, because we really do need you. So this morning, let's get to this morning. We're talking about, this is for all the people, again, who take care of others, whether it's children, whether it's family, whether it's aging parents, whether it's friends. It doesn't really matter. Animals, doesn't really matter. Years ago, my father passed away. This July will be almost 8 years. And he lived with me, or we lived with him, whatever you want to say. And I'm a nurse in my other life. So if you don't know that, I worked at a hospital for 26 years. And so during that time, I took care of my mom when she passed away back in 1994, and then my dad, we all lived together. And during his last 6 months, he pretty much just decided that he was going to check out. He was done. And he was perfectly healthy. He played tennis and golf up until he was in his early 80s. And, but about 6 months before he passed away, I needed to take the keys away from him. And after I took them away, we agreed that he wouldn't have the keys and he wouldn't be driving. And I knew that would be the beginning of the demise, because that's what happens when you take away all someone's independence, and then they just can't really, finding that reason and purpose to live becomes a whole different meaning. So he would not eat. He would get up sometimes at night. His room was next to ours, and he would get up sometimes at night and he would fall down, and Mark and I would get up in the middle of the night and I'd be helping him, or all those kinds of things. And one morning I went into work, and one of my oldest, dearest, best friends was there, and I was crying. I was like, I don't know what to do. I can't fix it, because women oftentimes are fixers, and I'm definitely one of those. And I said, I can't fix it. And I don't know how else to help him. I can't shove food down him. He won't eat. He's falling. All those kinds of things. And she looked at me and she said, I absolve you of all guilt. You have done everything you possibly can, and there's nothing to feel guilty about. You have done everything. And in that moment, I needed that so badly. I needed someone to tell me I was doing a good job and that I had done everything I could. And there was nothing to feel guilty about. There was nothing to to beat myself up about that. Sometimes things just happen. Older people have their own opinions and things, and they want to do, they still are thinking straight. They're not children where they can't decide. And I needed somebody to tell me that. So what I realized from that point on is oftentimes we need people to tell us that we're doing a good job. So whether it's with children, there is no manual. There's no manual to raise. I mean, there's Dobson and there's some books and things, and there are theories and other people's opinions. But when it gets down to brass tacks and you're in your own home, there's no manual that says, oh, in this situation you need to do this. And oh, in this situation you need to do this. You go with what you got, because we all have something in us, and it helps us. I mean, we are what we are, and we have everything it takes, but we just do the best we can. And so we need to know that oftentimes that we are doing our best, and that our best is good enough. And there's no reason to feel guilty. There's no reason to beat yourself up because you didn't realize this. I have one of my kids, when he was a junior in high school, discovered that he was dyslexic. I had no idea. And I was beating myself. I was like, well, you get the Mother of the Year award, Susan, for like figuring that out, because I had no clue. And I'm a nurse. So, you do the best you can with what you have, and you are what you have. So that's my message today, is to give yourself a break, to know that whether you're raising children or whether you're taking care of adult family members or aging parents. I've been in that whole sandwich generation. I've done both. And you just do the best you can with what you got. And what you got is good enough. It is more than good enough. And you just go with that. And love yourself. Be kind to yourself, and know that you've done a fabulous job, however it turns out. And there is no beating yourself up. There is no manual. There's no any of that. So that is my message today, because I want us to not feel guilty. I want us to not hold ourselves back because we feel like we didn't do a good job. You're doing the best you can, and there is no manual again, and so you just go with what you got. So with that said, tomorrow morning at 8:30, I meet you here at 8:30 in the morning, every morning during the weekday. I will tell you I have a presentation tomorrow at Georgia Tech, and I'm not quite sure what time it is. So if I'm a couple minutes late or a couple minutes early, that's why. But again, I'll be doing the best I can to be on here, because I love being here and meeting you all here in the morning. And so I hope that you'll have a beautiful day today. Take your awesomeness, go into this world, and share those gifts and talents, because we need what you have, and we all have something individual and something different, and that we can share with one another. So I hope to see you in the morning, and if not tomorrow morning, then Thursday morning, and I will be here cheering you on, and hope that you'll be here cheering me on too. So with that said, have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.